welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about achieving an easy beginner-friendly makeup look which is perfect for everyday wear. If you're somebody who's new to makeup or if you want to learn more about the techniques and makeup products, in this video I'm going to teach you everything step by step. I'm also going to break down all the products that I'll be using. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So firstly, let's start with skin prep. Honestly, it's the one thing that can make or break your makeup. If your skin isn't prepped right, your makeup won't last as long or look as flawless. I always start with a good toner. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury toner today. This one has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and let me tell you, it's a total game changer for hydration. My skin can be dry, but in the summer I get a bit more of combination, so I need something that's hydrating but also helps with pore minimizing. Next, to add a boost of hydration, I'm using the Air Whip Moisture Cream from Youth to the People. Now this cream is super lightweight but still deeply hydrating. If you have dry or combination skin, you're gonna love this cream because it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy at all and keeps it super fresh, moisturized and balanced. Next up, I'm going in with the sunscreen from First Aid Beauty. Honestly, this is one step that you can't really skip because it not just protects your skin from the sun but also keeps your makeup looking good throughout the day. Now this particular sunscreen is super lightweight, it doesn't feel greasy and it doesn't leave that annoying white cast. It just melts into the skin and under my makeup. Now I'm adding the Hydro Grip Primer from Milk. Now if you're someone who doesn't want to go overboard with products, you can totally skip this step. But personally, I find that using a primer really makes a difference. It really helps gripping the makeup so it lasts way longer throughout the day, and it also gives your skin a nice smooth base to work with. Now this one in particular feels super refreshing and tacky in the best way. If you are somebody who is little oily, you can also get the matte primer from Milk, which is equally good. I'm usually not a big fan of eyeshadows for everyday wear, but this look is super simple and gives such a subtle clean finish. First, I like to prep my eyelids with a full coverage concealer. I'm using the one from Tarte to even out the tone and help the eyeshadow apply more smoothly and last longer. To blend that in, I'm using the concealer brush from Rare Beauty. It blends everything out so effortlessly, giving a smooth, even base for eyeshadow without any creasing. Then I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Strip palette. I'm keeping it really minimal today, just working with the base shades. I'm starting with the shade High Tide to create a soft base all over the lid. Once that's blended in, I'll add a touch of Golden Hour, which has a soft pinkish tone, just to give the eyes a little warm and clean look. Since I'm going for a clean makeup look, I'm keeping it very blended and natural. You don't need to do much, just use a fluffy eyeshadow brush to blend everything in seamlessly. Now you can probably tell my under eyes are looking a little dull from dark circles, so we are going to color correct that. I'm using the Lift Tinted Hue Stick in the shade Origin. It's a deep orange tone that works really well to cancel out darkness for medium to deeper skin tones. If you don't have a color corrector, you can also use a creamy orange tone lipstick. The goal is to neutralize the dark hue and prevent any grayness from showing through your concealer. Just make sure to blend it out very well. Once that's done, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to even out the area and brighten things up. Trust me, this works really well. Okay, so lately I've been obsessed with skin tints, especially for summers. I just love how they feel so lightweight and look super natural. This one is from Clarins and it has been my go-to since the time I got it because it has both skincare and makeup in one bottle. Also, the consistency is super lightweight and it kind of spreads all over your face really well. I normally use a flat foundation brush to blend everything in, and it just looks super glowy and it looks like my skin. Next, just to brighten up my under eyes a bit, I'm going in with a concealer that's about 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. I'm using the one from Anastasia. I feel like it's perfect for adding that little pop and making the eyes look more awake. I'm also using the concealer brush from Rare Beauty again to blend everything out. Next, we're gonna lock everything in with a powder. Now this step is very important because it really helps preventing creasing and it makes your makeup last all day. You can tell how much I love this one. I've literally hit the pan, and this is actually my third time purchasing this product. It's from Charlotte Tilbury and I honestly swear by it. It keeps everything smooth, set and totally intact. Next up, I'm using blush. I feel like it instantly adds up so much dimension to the face. I'm using this one from Nude Sticks. I'm just sliding it upwards because I want to give a lifted effect and highlight my cheekbones. It blends in super nicely and gives that dewy sun-kissed look. And everything in seamlessly. I'm using this double-sided brush from Jessup Beauty. It makes blending super quick and easy. You can also use a beauty blender if you don't have a brush. Since I don't really have long lashes, I always start with an eyelash curler. I'm using this one from Shiseido. It gives a nice lift. Then I'm going in with a mascara. This one's from Rimmel Beauty. It adds length and really opens up my eyes, making them look a little bigger and more awake. For a neutral look, I love using a Long Stay lipstick with a natural finish. I'm using the Maybelline Vinyl Ink in the shade Fearless. Now this shade is a very pretty natural brown shade, and I usually outline my lip first and then use my fingers to dab and blend everything evenly. It gives that soft my lips but better effect. And then I top it off with a clear gloss to add that juicy shine. Now to lock everything in, I'm using this setting spray from Laura Mercier. It helps my makeup stay in place and last all day, even in the heat. And that's the final look in natural light. It's super subtle, fresh and effortless, just the way I like it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you found it helpful. In my upcoming videos, I'll be focusing on the common problems that people face when they do their makeup. So if you are struggling with something, or if you want to learn more about something in specific, don't forget to drop a comment below. And stay tuned for more. I'll see you in the next one.